Hello guys, welcome to my channel. So this is file handling part 2. If you have not seen my part 1, you can watch it using my playlist or using the you can watch it using the my channel page. Okay. So in the previous tutorial I told about how you can handle files in a Python. Now in this tutorial I am going to teach you about how you can handle the directories in a Python. Right. So before moving to that, let's import one important module, which is the OS module. Okay, so let's see how we can get the directories in a file. How we can get the files in a directory. So here is a directory path that I have. Using this directory path, we will be searching with the files and everything. Okay, let's try to do that. Print. We'll be using OS module, os.listdir, and then the directory path. Let's run that. So here you can see it is giving it all the files in a directory, but this was used before Python 3.3. And what is the problem with this module? The problem with this method is listdir is it returns as a list. So if we have to iterate over this list, we have to create another iterator for iterating. Okay, so what happened after the Python 3.3, they have introduced a new method, which is it's not scan dir. Everything, argument and everything has been kept the same. The direct use of this method is that scan dir returns directly an iterator object. As you can see, when we have tried to print that, it is returning an iterator object. Okay, so using the iterator object, we can for x in iterator object we can print everything. Print x, and this, run this. You can see all the entries are printed. So we have a list of all the files and directories present inside this folder. Okay, so the previous method was listdir, and this is the latest method, which is scandir. Okay, let's try to find out if the particular underlying object is a file or a directory. We will be again using the os method there for figuring out. Okay, so for figuring out whether it is a file or directory, let's define a method check type. Okay, which will have path and the file name. So we will be using again the OS module, os dot path dot this file. This file will take path, file name. Let's return file lif os dot path dot sdir. Default and class something else. Now let's use this check type method. Let's use a string. Thus, I will be concatenating the type here. Check type directory path comma x, and let's run this. Okay, something bad happened. Let me check that. Yeah, actually, Here I need to join the path. Similarly here as well, which is my mistake. There you can see the file along with its type have been printed. What is the type of the file? Wherever it is directory, the directory will be printed. So this is how you can figure out whether the underlying object is either a file or a directory. Now let's move to the next action item, creating directories. For creating directories, we can simply use the function start mkd, start mkdir. Here we'll give the directory name as well as we have to give two things, right? We have to give the directory name as well as path. So there are two things. Let's do that. Path media. Let's try to run that. Okay, so we should ideally have a directory after this, right? Let's check the type of the directory. Directory path. Use the dir. For now, I think let's comment that part. Okay, so let's take this as media one because the directory is already existing. I'm really bad at this. You can see it has created a directory and now it is returning that yes, it is a directory. It is a directory for you to use that. Okay, let's see the move to the last section where we will be searching file based on the regex. This will be most probably used across Python programming. Okay, so for regex matching, we will be importing another module which will be fn match. So you can also do that using string matching, but fn match is more sophisticated than the normal string matching, normal strings. Okay, uh, let's uncomment this part where we were trying to print the, the name along with the type of that. Okay, let's see if in match. See, first of all, we have to identify what type of file do we need to take out. Okay, so let's say we are taking a wm file. Okay, x comma star webm, the webm files that we want to take out here. Okay, sorry, the codes have the problem here. So here we have the webm file is there. Let's do that if and only if print only if it is matching. Okay, let's run this. Oh, that please comment that else it will throw an error. As you can see, all the webm files are printed. So these are all the webm files which are printed. Similarly, you can search for a txt file or any other normal star txt star something or specific file name with a while loop or something else. It will work. Okay guys, thank you for watching this video. If you have not seen my previous video tutorial, go ahead and see that, and don't forget to like and subscribe my channel. Thank you.